I don't believe it, as old Victor said. I just went back and had a look. I thought I'll quickly look at this video, see what it looks like. Well, it was on time lapse, and it ended up taking about 1 minute 20 seconds, 25 seconds or something. Anyway, I finished the last card. But before I let you see it properly this time, someone left a comment, and I don't know if it was Facebook or it was YouTube, and I need to find out who it was. And it was about mealworms for the robins in the shed. Now, I did have mealworms, and I'd already put them in, so I was going to... sometimes you look and you see a message, you quickly have a look, and then you'll say, you're going to, you'll go back to it. When I went to go back to it, I couldn't find it. I think I've gone through every video, but I can't find it. So please, whoever it was, will you get back to me? Tell me who you were. I had mealworms because I feed the birds anyway, and so that's it. So, last final card. I can't believe I've got to video this again. Final card of the 20 cards. I had the last two papers were the ones I didn't really want. Well, I wanted to do them, but I thought I'd struggle with them. As it turns out, I really quite like this one. Again, this one's must have taken a good couple of hours to make this one. I don't know why it's taken so long, but it has. So anyway, let's have a look. So this is the latest one, okay? Let's take that off, that glare off there. All right, so it was the brown paper. So what I did, all right, I'll show you inside first. That's inside. All right, what I did is, one of the things I really like to do is to glue the paper down, open it, and then cut the edge off, and then glue the edge on the inside of the card, okay? What else? Before I glued that one down, this doesn't go quite along there, I put this in the background, because I thought this would be nice. I didn't want this to be white underneath. I wanted to be able to see something. I was going to go for yellow, but didn't really have a yellow that would work. And then I spotted this one, and this one comes from, this Be Fabulous, $4.99 from the range, and it's a really nice one. Well, some of them are really nice. So you've got metallic ones and you've got plain ones. All right, that's that one. I wish the range, this is one thing I do wish the range would do, and I don't think I've seen them. I wish they did like Hobbycraft do, and they do a 12 by 12, but they also do a 6 by 6 of the same one. Having said that, I could easily get a second one and make 6 by, that's a good idea. Yeah, I could just make some 6 by 6s. Right, so I glued this one down, and then I glued that one down, okay. Before I did that, I had used a metal die to cut this out. You can probably see it clearer on that side. So I used the metal die. I can't remember the exact order that I did it in. And then I thought I'd quite fancy breaking this up. So I cut a strip. That's about the fourth or fifth strip in the end, trying to get it straight to put there, and I thought that would be nice. That would break that up a little bit. The butterflies, I'd already decided to use butterflies, and that's with this, which I got in a charity shop a long time ago, and it's really the only punch that I use. So I made the butterflies, and then I thought, what do I do with this? So I got a bit of lace and put the lace there, and then ended up putting all this there, and then got my pearls out, and I went round the edge with those, and some in the middle. There should be another one there, I think. Definitely should be another one there. They're in there. I'll do that later. Okay, then inside, when I had used the hot glue on these, I forgot to put something under it. So I ended up with blobs of glue. So I cut out some more butterflies there. All right. And then I found out when I was doing that time lapse, when I was looking at it, you could actually see glue on that side. So I stuck some just there and there. So I stuck the 3 down. Now, when I closed it and opened it again, the wings were bent. So I snipped off the wings on each side. So I think that works all right. This happy birthday, I think, was perfect. And then we just filled in all the flowers. Same there. The butterflies have little pearls on there, and there's one off there. I'll have to put another one on there. And then I thought, well, where are they going to write? Because I'd put the butterfly there. So I just took a bit of this paper, turned it over, and, well, it's card. Put a strip there so they can write on it. So that is today's card, which I'm really quite happy with. I'll bring the light down. You'll see it's quite blingy. Well, I think this works really well under that. And this, until I put those round it, it just wasn't quite working for me. So it took ages to put all these on. But once I put them on, I was much, much happier with them. I'm going to have to put a little one there and another one on there. Might be one there. The last thing was annoying me. There was a gap here, and I just didn't know what to put in, so I die cut. Yeah, I did. I die cut a couple of things. They didn't work. Tried a butterfly. That was too much with this. So I just found these and I put these on instead. And that's it. So this will also go in the choice. So that's my 20 cards done. That will also go in. I don't think there's anything else to say. That will go in with the choice of cards if you win or if you come second in my draw. Okay. So that one, and then that one was yesterday. These were the two. I didn't really, the papers I was a bit worried about using. Not worried. I just wasn't sure because they're so dark. And that's the 2 cards. Yesterday's, well, you saw that yesterday if you watched. Yesterday and today's. Okay, so if you did, whoever you were and you're watching this and you left a message about the bird, could you get back to me, please? And that's it. So that's my last card. I will not be making a card for a wee while now. I'll get back onto that book that I'm making. The thingy book. This book. Oh, come to me without dropping everything. I'll get back to making this book, the book of quotes. That's what I'm working on right now. So I'll get back to doing that, I think, for a wee while. That's it. Okay, thanks for watching, and bye for now.